everybody. We have a breaking exclusive news story from the Movie Fake News Broadcast Network. I'm Bill Richmond.
And I'm Tom Monahan.
We have found out the reason why Jason Momoa decided to buzz his head, and that reason is for his role as Frosty the Snowman that was announced a while ago.
I honestly didn't think they would go through with it, Bill.
David Zaslav is the madman, Tom. So much of a madman that he has met with Zack Snyder to direct the movie.
Another Snyderverse will be upon us, Bill.
There's never enough, Tom. Snyder already has plans to expand the universe by bringing in Henry Cavill to play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
At least we will be able to see him fly again, Bill.
This has been another breaking exclusive news story from the Movie Fake News Broadcast Network. I'm Bill Richmond.
And I'm Tom Monahan.
Bringing you breaking news you should not take seriously. There was an exclusive for you. What's happening, guys? Huh? Welcome to Film Junkee Live on Wednesday, Hump Day, September 7th. That's right. There you go. I said that there might be a little exclusive. The MFN guys, they haven't got, any scoops in a while, so I figured, hey, they figured out, Jason Momoa buzzing the head. Maybe it's for Frosty the Snowman. Who knows? Pretty crazy, right? What's happening, guys? Oh, make sure you guys smash that like, thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell as well. Do all that, pretty please. All right. And, of course, got all the sock meds, all the social media stuff around. Yeah, we got all that for you, so follow me. Blue Hawk, good to see you. Whatever they show, I'm sure it's not Superman. Well, we'll talk about that. What's going on, Ryan? I'm currently writing a Suicide Squad, and the title NA for now. Okay, cool. Keep at it. Greetings, Robert. Good to see you. All right, we got Miss Nighthawk Steph right here. Happy Wednesday. JD McRae, what is up? What's going on, Dr. Toxic? Longtime fan, been watching you since Man of Steel days. I appreciate that. We got Kat right here. Just wanted to say that I love your streams because of the amazing energy. Well, thank you. Try to keep that energy up. Try to keep it up. Mr. Eric, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Rams tomorrow. What's going on, Zed? Good to see ya. All right. M Enterprises, how's it going? We got Stephanie T right here. We got Jesse. Jesse's here too. And we got Miss Rosemary, always good to see you. Jade is here. Tony Chappie D9, Neil Blomkamp fan. Good to see you. And we got Fear Jason. What is happening? Brian Cowley also here. What's up, buddy? Patrick, why so serious? You watched? Yes, you said that yesterday, I believe. So I believe you, and it's a good show. It definitely is a good show. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to season 2 for sure. Looking forward to season 2. All right, who else we got here? Momo looks ugly like that. Is it possible for that man to look ugly? TSC Pulse, what's going on? All right. We got Mama Film Junkie here as well. Good to see ya. Hopefully you had fun on your trip. Hopefully. Let's see, who else we got? Oh, scrolled a little too fast. There was an exclusivo, right? Oh, he'll be returning. There's actually, I mean, he's going to be returning. For sure. And then there's also, like, I don't know, all of a sudden he said he was talking about he had contacts with something else too, somebody else in that world that, I don't know, might be happening as well. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll leave it at that. What's going on, Jose? What up? People hierarchy of humping is about to change, like what he said. How's it going, darling? Mattia right here. What's going on, Mr. Phillip? Dane. That's right. That's right. I'm a big clouder right there. Oh, shut up. I know. That first game, I was like, hey, look what's going on. Some life in the Giants. And then womp womp. And today they, the game, they held out for 8 innings and then womp womp. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, when it comes to them, that's just freaking Giants. So now I owe my dad $20, but they play again next week. I'm not confident. It's going to be like double or nothing. God damn it. Anyways, what's going on, Symfinity? Just wrapped up my 4th and final draft in time. Well, there you go. Right. Keep on writing. Keep on keeping on. All right, we got Shemagic. Hey, been a while since I seen you, man. You know, still watching your videos when you post them and trying to guess how you do that stuff, man. I don't know how you do it. I just don't know how you do it. Anyways, all right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, we'll have some fun tonight. I mean, it wasn't like a big time news day, but I mean, we do have an expo that's coming up this week, this weekend, so we'll be talking about that. And we got a trailer that's going to be debuting tomorrow, a new trailer, so we'll be talking about that, of course. And then we got some other things right here, Tomb Raider and all that stuff. So, hey, look at that. Is ACS here? What's going on, Anthony? Good to see you, brother. Good to see ya. Where are you? There you are. What's good? It's good, man. Good to see you, man. Always good to see you in the chat. All right. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little exclusive. If you missed it, yeah, I'll, of course, post it right after we get done here. Hey, you know, I mean, Jason Momoa shaves his head. It could be for Frosty the Snowman. Remember when that whole thing happened? You know, Frosty the Snowman? You know, Frosty the Snowman, directed by Zack Snyder, and already expanding the universe and having Henry Cavill play, which is right over there, playing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's all fun, right? It's all fun, guys, you know? Hopefully people don't take that fake thing seriously. Anyways, moving on. Let's go to the tweets. Let's see what's happening here. Californians, oh man, we're overloading the grid. That's right. You know, join California where we still believe in freedom. That's right. But you have to conserve your electricity because holy shit. Yeah, it's a big state and a grid that is just being overhauled right now. Yes, that's right. They even told people to, hey, don't plug in your cars. Don't plug in your electric cars too long. That's sucking up a lot of electricity. Well, wait a minute. I thought we were all about the electric cars. Oh, freaking hell. Yep, that's California for you. Anyways, I thought this was pretty funny. The moment you realize your dad is a vampire hunter. Come on. We both know these movies right here. That's right. The Lost Boys and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Never put that together. That, you know, Kiefer and Donald Sutherland have both been in vampire-type movies. That's pretty funny. I thought that was a good meme. I like it. And then, yes, guys, can you wait till you see this interview that I had with Chris Pine? No, that's not what's happening. Mr. Aaron Bailey, he just made this little image right here. It would be pretty sweet. I would love to talk to Chris Pine. He seemed like he'd be a cool dude to talk to. And, you know, when it came to his look at the Venice Film Festival, that was a look. Guy's got some serious good-looking hair. Good-looking hair. Maybe that's why Harry Styles spit on him, because of his good-looking hair. I think Harry Styles, I don't know, maybe he's wearing a piece. Maybe he's starting to lose his hair. Who knows? He was jealous. He was definitely maybe jealous. I don't know. And then on this day, 30 years ago, yes, September 7th, which was today, 1992, the Emmy Award-winning episode, Emmy? Is it Emmy or Daytime Emmy Award? Went to Heart of Ice for Batman the Animated Series, which, of course, is probably, I mean, it's easily, if you're a Batman the Animated Series fan, this episode is easily in your top 5. Such a good episode. If you're ever going to do a Mr. Freeze story, reference this episode, okay? Don't reference Batman and Robin. Cool party. Come on, everybody, chill. What? Yeah, we'll kill the dinosaurs. The Ice Age. Yeah, don't reference that. Reference Heart of Ice. It's Morbin time. Netflix has Morbius right now, guys. That's right. They have Morbius right now. So if anybody didn't catch Morbius, guess what? You can catch it on Netflix right now. Get your fill. Get your fill of Morbin time right there. Oof. And then this is exciting right here. We got Damien Chazelle's Babylon, which has a star-studded cast. We have our first look right here from Vanity Fair, which, yeah, that's Margot Robbie right there being, lifted around, wearing barely anything that covers her, which is always fun. Don't know what's happening right there. There she is. Yep, looking pretty hot right there. We got Mr. Brad Pitt right there rocking that mustache. That's right. I like it. You know, some first images right there. Diego Calva, and then of course Lee Jun Lee as well. Star-studded cast. Looking forward to it. I love me some Damien Chazelle. Whiplash, La La Land. Whiplash is one of my all-time favorite fucking movies. That movie just... I have to be in a certain mood to watch that movie, and that movie just makes me go... Rrr! Yeah. Yep, there it is. There's that handsome devil, Mr. Brad Pitt. Always good. Of course, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that, too. And then, happy anniversary. Well, let's celebrate the death of Dr. Emmett Brown, who died on September 7th, 1885, because of Mr. Buford Mad Dog Tannen, over a matter of $80. A matter of $80? But yeah, that's the date. The date is today, guys. The date is today. Of course, we'll talk about that. We got some Joker 2 casting news. Catherine Keener, she has joined the cast of the Joker sequel. So slowly but surely, we are getting a cast for Joker 2 Fly Adu. That's right. We know her from various things. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind for me is 40-Year-Old Virgin. But yes, we have her. We have Brendan Gleeson, of course. That's going to be part of the cast. But yes, so another one added to Joker 2. Joker 2, man. It's such a long ways till that movie, but at least, it's going to be something pretty special, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't end up being like, oh, man, you missed a mark on this, Todd Phillips. I mean, when it comes to Joker 2, it's just like, okay, you got a musical thing happening. All right, I'm all for it. That's something unique and different. Hopefully it's not going to be a full-on musical. It's just going to have certain times where it goes into a musical. So we'll see what happens. But, yeah, shooting for the stars when it comes to Joker 2. But, yes, Miss Catherine Keener joining that cast right there. So that's good. That's good. Of course, we'll be talking about that. I mean, we'll be talking about, of course, there was like some posters that got released, but Mr. Chris Wong Swenson was like, he was just going to town on adding Mr. Henry Cavill Superman in those posters, and they were pretty damn good. Let's see. He added them right here, too. So, yeah, putting Cavill in the posters. Hey, let it be known. Hashtag Henry Cavill Superman. And then tomorrow we get a trailer as well. Or no, we get a trailer also, which is the Glass Onion Knives Out mystery trailer right there. So look forward to that. Glass Onion from, of course, Mr. What's His Name doing the sequel, Glass Onion, of course. So, yeah, Ryan Johnson. Here's a little bit right there. I like the music. So I like this shot as well. Here. It's a good shot. Love Batman Begins. Sometimes I like Batman Begins a little bit more than Dark Knight. A lot of people can attest to that. There's something about Batman Begins that, it's the best origin story, CBM, that's for damn sure, at least in my opinion. So, yes. Here. All right. And then look at this. Okay, so apparently, I'm going to wet my whistle here. Apparently, this was a poster, a mock-up little poster. I don't know. I mean, it checks out. It checks out, guys. I don't know if it's actually fully true, but it does check out, according to Mr. AJ right here, who, he's got his connections and whatever, but, take it with a grain of salt. Like everything, you should take with a grain of salt. But supposedly, this is an official teaser poster for Joss Whedon's Wonder Woman film. That's right. It checks out because... obviously, we know that Joss Whedon is, we know how he is. Mr. Pervy Ginger Snaps, of course, would be like, all right, put the hair, put the fist, like maybe it's holding my ding-dong, and then put the titties. Put the titties in there. That's right. Just put the titties in there. That's all we need. We don't need anything else. Yep. It checks out because it just seems like, yeah, Joss Whedon would approve of this. And if you've read his Wonder Woman script, you'd be like, oh my God, yeah, what the hell? They were considering making this at one point? Holy crap. But yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, anybody likes any guy and, girls out there, you like some good cleavage, perfectly fine. But I mean, to have it on a little teaser poster like that, just have that, I don't know. Could have done something a little bit better when it comes to doing a little teaser poster. But, of course, Mr. Pervy Haas Whedon right there is going to be putting that right there. But yeah, if you guys have not, it's really bad. Yeah, like what Phil's saying right there in the chat. If you have not, you could actually look it up and find the script. It's really bad. It's really bad. And you kind of see like, oh, wow, this guy, yeah. But there you go. Apparently that's the little teaser poster that they were going to run with when it came to that. I mean, obviously, they would have probably had the actual actress in that position, but it's just like, holy crap. All right, that checks out. Very interesting. So there we go. And then speaking of posters, we have an IMAX poster for Don't Worry, Darling. Don't worry, darling. Cool little poster. I like it. Very curious about this movie, especially with all the controversy and the reviews. I'm still very much going to be seeing it on September, 18th, most likely. And, looking forward to it still, even though it, with the bad reviews and the controversy, still looking forward to it. Jack Kirby was the blueprint, guys. I know we always like to joke and piss off those people out there that just have like a hate boner for Zack Snyder. We always like to say, Zack Snyder was the blueprint, but, look at this, like, right here. Jack Kirby, making some beautiful art right here with these comic panels, kind of similar to, Catch the Arrow. Oh, my God! That's right. There's some kryptonite little mist that's going to shoot in your face there, Mr. Superman, so... but Zach likes to pay homage to all that stuff. You better believe Zach knew exactly what he was referencing right there. And then this was pretty funny right here. There's Chris Pine, obviously you know where that little panel's from. I'm tired of Venice. These people, I'm tired of being caught in a tangle of their lies. Yeah. And then speaking of good art, look at this. My God. Mr. Mascashai, of course. Alessandro, who made my little banner in the back, my little Film Junkie banner. Look what he posted. Look what Mr. Nicotina Andre posted right here. Some new artwork. Please stop this nightmare. Chills. Freaking chills, man. Chills with this art right here. Good job, Alessandro. You got Darkseid's freaking hand on Bruce's head. You got the Omega symbol branded on his forehead, and he's holding a gun. Wow. When I saw this, I was like, oh, and he's got tears in his eyes. Tears in his eyes. Ooh, this is just good art. This is just great art right here. Great art. So, yeah. Good on him. Thought that was exquisite. Excellent. And we'll talk about that. I'm thinking, this is great right here. You got this is where the internet wins, guys. The internet wins. VFX and Chill, they were really quick to post this right here. I mean, it took a couple days, but yeah, some of this stuff takes a couple days, but just for a little clip, look at this right here. Obviously last night we talked about the whole thing at Venice Film Festival on Monday when supposedly Harry Styles spit on Chris Pratt. Well, look at this. So good. That is so freaking good. Oh my God. That is beautiful. Beautiful. VFX and Chill, man. That is just so freaking excellent right there. I love it. And then we have a shirt right here. Speaking of D23, we have a shirt right here for Armor Wars. That's I'm sure they're going to be talking about. That's pretty cool. And then right here, THR reports that Parker Finn's horror film Smile was originally slated for a streaming release. The film scored crazy well in testing, was therefore moved to a theatrical release later this month. Another movie I'm looking forward to. So I'm looking forward to seeing, hopefully, Barbarian tomorrow. That's getting great reviews. And then we have Smile, which we have no idea what the fuck. Hey, thank you, Ivan, for the super chat. Appreciate it, sir. We have no idea exactly what Smile is about. You watch the trailers, you go, okay, people are smiling like crazy people, and then they kill people? I don't know. But this is another movie that I'm looking forward to this year when it comes to the horror movies that we're going to be getting this month and next month. So, yeah, it's good to hear that. Definitely good to hear that. Smile. Let's put a smile on that face. All right. So, here we go. All right, thank you. Yeah. What do we got here? So, tomorrow, I mean, goddamn, I mean, is it me or is it just like that? I mean, a holiday on a Monday just kind of throws you off because I'm like, oh, wait, it's already Wednesday. What the hell is happening here? Did I travel through time? Maybe. Possibility. No, but yes, tomorrow is Thursday Night Football. And, yeah, we already know what was happening when it comes to that. Thursday Night Football, we got Buffalo Bills versus the defending champs, the Los Angeles Rams, which is my dad's favorite team. I don't really have a favorite football team. I like to play fantasy football. I love watching football. Just never really had a team. I don't know. Like, when it comes to baseball, I'm Giants all the way. You think maybe I'd be the Niners, but I don't know. I got really into fantasy football, and I'm like, I'm just going to root for anybody. So, but yes, tomorrow when it comes to the trailer for Black Adam, we're going to be getting that, and I mean, there's going to be a lot of hype around it, a lot of eyes around it, which is good. This is good for marketing. It is very good. I mean, obviously, we got Dwayne Johnson, who's definitely trying to hype this thing up as best as possible, and yeah, one of the things that he did, which was pretty cool. He's already doing his hyping thing when he does the videos and everything. If I can find, there it is right there. Dwayne Johnson. All right, so let's go ahead and watch his little video right here. So he posted this right here, showing up to work out with some of the Rams, the Rams training facility, of course, wearing a Black Adam shirt.
What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, too. Thank you for doing this. Oh, no problem.
So Aaron Donald, apparently, I thought he was going to retire last year, but apparently not.
All the magic happened. Weight room.
All right, you guys ready? You're going to get a dose of fucking testosterone, like, in your face right now, okay? Everybody's going to... After watching this video, your shoulders are going to go up like this. You're going to be like, Jesus Christ, what is happening? Why can't I bend my arms? What's going on? My back is just really, holy shit. I'm not hungry anymore. I just got like a heavy dose of protein right now in my face. So yes.
We used to work out 4:30 in the morning.
4:30 in the morning. 4:30 in the morning. Jesus Christ. When do they sleep? I don't know when Dwayne Johnson sleeps, but my God.
Oh, I gotta be like my dad.
So he brought you to the weight room.
Yeah.
My dad too, early.
Well, we used to be as a kid, used to sit on the basement steps and watch him work out. He let us work out.
Me too. I was sitting there watching my dad.
I tried to get down
So Aaron Donald's pretty tall too.
Sit on the steps and watch and just be amazed by him.
My old man was the same way.
Hey, Dad.
All right, we can fast forward through this a little bit.
Like, you kind of...
But yeah, I mean, it helps, right? Showing behind, showing some kids.
That's real.
Aw.
That's real. That's the truth. Man. All right, well, I'm motivated now.
Show them legs. Show them calves. That's this fucking music, my God. Now, did Dwayne Johnson come with the baby oil? Did they just rub it on themselves, or is that actual sweat? Probably actual sweat because it's hot as fucking California right now. But yeah. Yes! Get it! Jesus Christ. Anybody else, your shoulders rising up yet? Huh? Shoulders rising up yet? Signing shit? Look at that. He even got a Black Adam shirt. You got a Black Adam shirt. Look at that. Oh, showing the fathers right there, showing the family, dedicated to our fathers. Rocky Solomon Johnson, rest in peace, and Archie Donald. There you go. Right there. So, that's part of it. It's part of it. It's just part of it. So... You want the beef? You got the fucking beef right there. That's right. You got the beef right there. You got the beef, the testosterone. But that's good because, when it comes to Dwayne Johnson, he's becoming like his own marketing team right here, okay? So when it comes to the trailer tomorrow, it's like, all right, if we're going to debut it tomorrow during Thursday Night Football, well, guess what? I'm going to show up to the Rams training facility. I'm going to work out with, like, one of your biggest dudes, and sure enough, he did. So then it's like, all right, so he's hyping it up with that. Good on him and everything. So, but then the question is, what exactly is going to be in this trailer? That's the thing. Is there going to be enough to hype people up? And the sad thing about it, though, is, when it comes to this community, comic books, nerdy stuff, I'm sure like a good portion likes football, but at the same time, it's just like, we don't care about, you don't care about this kind of stuff. But at least when the trailer shows up, it'll show up online shortly after. Of course, I'll do a reaction, so look forward to that. But yeah, but to be honest, hey, he's trying anything he can. Dwayne Johnson works out like a crazy person, so why not work out with the Rams? It helps. It helps, guys. It definitely helps. And so now let's look through some of the posters that got released today. The official poster, and yes, floating heads, but not as bad, okay? I actually kind of dig this poster. I know I always give a lot of shit when it comes to the floating heads. The floating heads, especially when they're in the center. See, the MCU likes to put the floating heads like in the center, and then they just kind of like go out like this. At least with this one, it goes in like a diagonal, and you have like kind of like a lightning bolt that's going through like half of it. So cool. I dig it. It's not quite as floating headish as the MCU likes to do, so I'll give it that. The poster, not bad. It's actually not too bad. You got all the heroes right here. Of course, it's all about, hey, who's going to be the second biggest head on here? Of course, it's going to be Mr. Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. So it's actually not as bad. It's not as bad. It's decent. And then, of course, you have these two down here who are just like, hell, yeah, you got to put those two down there. You got to put those two down there. That's fine. And then we also got, of course, individual posters. Of course, we got we got that. Oh, all right. So we got the individual posters right here. We got Hawkman. Oh, there it goes. My God. Twitter, what are you doing to me right now? Jeez. All right, so there's Hawkman. There's, of course, Mr. Dr. Fate, which I love. And, obviously you see my thumbnail that I used. I was like, all right, I'm going to use these guys in the thumbnail. Cool posters. You always got to like that, only showing that one eye because, we all know that Hollywood's full of Illuminati. That's just the way it is. They're just showing that symbol. We got Atom Smasher right here, which, to be honest, I do like his costume. I like the detail in it. I like the texture. And then, of course, we got Miss Cyclone right there. And then, yeah, we had another poster, of course, of Mr. Dwayne Johnson, Black Adam. But the question is, guys, and I did a little poll, too. The question is, so also when it comes to the trailer, I did put a poll on YouTube, which if you guys checked it out, I'm going to read the results right meow. So I asked, how are you feeling about the new Black Adam trailer for tomorrow? And I put, can't wait. That was the top one. Not watching it to go in fresh. That was the second option. This trailer needs to pull me in. That was the third option. That was like my most curious question, like answer is like, do you need this trailer tomorrow to really pull you in to make you go pay and see this movie? And then the last one is still not seeing it. So the results right now, the people out of 613 votes currently, it says can't wait, 31%. Not watching it to go in fresh, that's 4%. This trailer needs to pull me in, 54%. Still not seeing it, 11%. So yes, seems like a lot of people really need this trailer to pull them in to actually go see it. I don't know how you guys are feeling about it. Probably the same way. Yep, there's a new trailer tomorrow, Legend. That's right. During Thursday Night Football, they're going to be showing a trailer, and shortly after that, of course, Warner Brothers will drop it on their YouTube channel, and I'll try to do, of course, a trailer reaction to it. So what's going to be in this trailer tomorrow? Now, obviously, the biggest question and the biggest thing that's floating around this whole thing is the fact that this guy over here, Superman, Mr. Henry Cavill, is he in the movie? Is he not? I mean, odds are, yes, it's looking like he is. I mean, I still, according to people I talked to, still haven't got a confirmation by it, but you never know when it comes to all these other people are saying, yep, it looks like he's going to be in it. But would they actually go as far? Would they go as far as teasing Superman in the trailer to help out the hype for this movie? Would they? That's the thing. Would they actually do that? And let me see here if I could find it. I don't know. Somebody sent me that, and I meant to bring it up, and I totally forgot. But would the hype actually? Would there be some added hype? Here it is, right here. Would there be some added hype for if they tease Superman? But then at the same time, would that just be like, hey, that was going to be a surprise? Would you want to keep it a surprise? What are you guys thinking here? Has anyone teased a post-credit scene in a trailer before? See, that's the thing. Has there been? I don't know. I have a feeling that there has been. For some reason, I just have a feeling that the MCU has done that before. I don't know. Or maybe they released like a TV spot or something afterwards that teased it. I don't know. But it's just like, I've said it before, and even if the movie is mid-Cavill in it, I'd see it at least 3 times in theater, maybe more. Well, there you go. Maybe more. And then we got Mr. Ping Pong Flicks. What's going on, sir? How's it going? Thank you for the $5 super chat. Put Superman in every DC movie. I agree. I agree with you. But this is what I wanted to bring up right here, and I talked about it a little bit last night. Thank you, Swenson. You're a doll face. I love you. I love you. I really do. Right here it says this is some analytics right here. Interest over time. Okay, so we have some charts. There have been 3 trailers for Black Adam so far. Technically, there's been a clip and 2 trailers. The first trailer and then, of course, the Comic-Con trailer. October 2021 DC Fandom teaser, which was that clip, the opening clip. June 2022 and July 2022. The last trailer barely moved the interest level by 1%. It falls below the interest level of Halloween Ends. Some of us would want to see Hollywood end. Anyways, which has only had 1 trailer so far. So there you go. Interest over time. So ever since we got that first footage at DC Fandom last year, the interest has barely gone up. That's what the analytics are right here. That's what it is. And then you got Halloween Ends right here. That's gone up with just 1 trailer and a couple of clips maybe. So, yeah. Hey, look at that. Mr. KC becoming a member. Thank you, sir. But yeah, so that's what's been happening when it comes to analytics, when it comes to Black Adam. And that's where it's like, oh man, you really got to show some goods in here. You know, I mean, obviously when we were on the Patreon stream, Mr. Carey, who was in the super chat, he was there. He was there at Hall H, and he told us that, yeah, there was there's more footage that he even says they should release online. So I'm kind of wondering, is that going to get released in this trailer? The footage that they saw in Hall H, which we didn't see, is that going to be shown right there? And then the question is, do they tease that fucking dude right over here with the symbol of hope on his chest? Do they tease that? I don't know. It's just such a weird thing, because if they do have them and they did shoot something, what do you do? What do you do? I mean, Dwayne Johnson's working his ass off to try to like promote this thing. Obviously, I mean, he literally worked his ass off with with a player from the LA Rams, and they sweated their asses off, and we got our daily dose of testosterone by watching that video. I'm gonna go work out after this. I mean, Jesus Christ. But anyways, so what do you do, man? That's the question. You better believe that Dwayne Johnson, Warner Brothers Discovery, they all saw the fact that there was disappointment when it came to Comic-Con and Henry Cavill not being there. Even Carey talked about it. When it came to the Patreon stream, he even talked about how when he was even waiting in line, that people were buzzing about the possibility of Henry Cavill showing up to Hall H, whether it was physically or virtually. There was a lot of buzz. And that's what's so crazy about this. So if you do, in fact, have a Superman scene in your movie, do you tease it? Even though it's a post-credit, mid-credit, or an ending scene, it's supposed to tease further out. It's supposed to be a surprise for the audience. Do you tease it in the trailer to build up more hype? That is the question. Obviously, we're going to see some more Dr. Fate, because they're probably seeing the analytics and people are loving Dr. Fate more than probably the other Justice Society of America characters. And Pierce Brosnan, of course, playing him, that adds a little bit to it. I still remember when we saw Elvis, my Mama Film Junkie, she when the trailer played before that, she was like, "Is that Pierce Brosnan's voice?" I was proud. Me. Little film junkie here was proud of Mama Film Junkie for pinpointing Pierce Brosnan's voice. I was like, look at you. That's right. Mama Film Junkie, knowing who was narrating that trailer. And I was like, I was proud. I was a proud son. was a proud son. But anyways, yeah, so there's going to be more Dr. Fate. Probably show some more sequences with him. But yeah, so I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see the reaction to it. Obviously, when it comes to the Thursday Night Football game, it starts at, I think, at 5:20 Pacific Standard Time, so 8:20 Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure how far into it. I don't know if it's going to be at halftime. I hope it's not at halftime. I hope it's early so then I can go catch my movie because it's at 7. I'm like, good. But I do want to react to it and I am just curious to see what they put in this trailer, see what they do. What do they tease? Did they tease? I mean, we heard something about possibly even Amanda Waller in there. Is that going to be part of the scene? Obviously, I don't know. Just so many things. But it's just, when you lick your finger and put your, put it up there, the wind is blowing because of Henry Cavill's Superman's cape. That's what it is. That's what's really helping the buzz of this movie. And I think they know this. And now it's like trying to determine how do you build the hype and maybe hint or not. But then at the same time, what if there's a possibility, because there is a slim possibility that maybe he's not even in the movie too. That's the thing. I know, it seems like it's out there. A lot of people have been saying stuff. Their scoopers have been saying it and stuff like that. And it's just like, but what if all of a sudden it just like ends up not happening? That's going to be a crazy, if that ends up being the case, holy shit, I can't even imagine that. I mean, fingers freaking crossed. I want him to be in there. But if he's not, I'm just going to laugh. I'm just going to laugh like, oh my God, we built up this whole thing. And Henry Cavill, Superman, not in it. And it's like, all right, so does that mean Henry Cavill's not going to be Superman again, or it's just not going to be in Black Adam? That's the whole thing. And that, because even if Henry Cavill is not in, Henry Cavill Superman, not in Black Adam, doesn't necessarily mean that he wouldn't be still there, Warner Brothers Discovery's DCEU Superman. Doesn't, it just means that maybe he just didn't do that. I don't know. And then maybe eventually there could be a Black Adam and Superman kind of thing. I don't know. This movie's just, it's just all been crazy. It's just all been crazy. Man, we still got a lot of time though. We still got like a month and a half till the damn movie comes out, but at least we get a trailer tomorrow. And like I said, I'll react to it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what it brings. We'll see what hype it brings, what buzz, and we'll see if remember with the first trailer when Dwayne Johnson kind of spun it like, hey, the numbers were good, 98% good reviews, and we were like, what the fuck? How'd you pull out that number? But that's the thing. Dwayne Johnson, he's a hype man. He knows how to do that kind of stuff. Marketing. But you're gonna need that guy. You're just gonna need that guy. Sad but true. Anyways. But now we got D23. And what's funny is when it comes to D23, this guy right here, I mean, there's been, this guy's been rumored that he might be something with Marvel over here. So that's what's so crazy about this whole thing. So if you guys were wondering, obviously, it starts like what? This Thursday, Friday, D23 over here. Yeah, September 9th. Friday, September 9th. So let's see. We got this, we got Total Film or Game Radar right here, the schedule and everything right off the bat. Hey, look at that. We got Lois right here at least. Miss Amy Adams looking gorgeous right there. What is it? Enchantress, Enchantment, whatever the hell it's called. The sequel. My God. I don't know titles. But if you're wondering what's happening on Friday, September 9th, well, we're going to have Disney Legends Awards ceremony. That's right. The Simpsons panel is happening. ABC's Home Economics panel. Disney and Marvel Games Showcase. There you go. At 2:30 Pacific Standard Time. And then we got the all-new Mickey Mouse Club. Oof. And then a reunion. Is Britney Spears going to show up to that? Justin Timberlake? And then Saturday, September 10th, which of course will be the big day. It says Marvel Studios, Lucasfilm, and 20th Century Studios panel, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Possibility I might live stream during it. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But that's going to be the big one right there. Predictions when it comes to what they're going to show. Maybe they're going to reveal the cast of Fantastic Four. That'd be interesting. And, I mean, it's already been kind of revealed where, like, a name on the table that possibly, and what's kind of funny, too, is, like, they have the Hyperion, stage right there. It's called the Hyperion stage. And when it comes to Henry Cavill, obviously we know the character that he was rumored for, that some people even said that possibly be over at Marvel. But when I heard the name on the table that it was possibly, hey, what if he ends up being Doctor Doom in Fantastic Four? I thought that was actually kind of cool. By no means, again, this is not an exclusive, guys. No fucking scoops or anything like that. It's just something, name on the table, character possibly. And when I heard about that, I was like, oh my God, that would be crazy. Henry Cavill, Doctor Doom, that'd be insane. Because, Fantastic Four doesn't come out to the end of 2024. And then most likely Doctor Doom will be the big baddie after the Kang Dynasty, Secret Wars. That would be different. Definitely different. So, maybe he could do both, but probably not. I don't know. And then Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur panel. So that'll be all right there. Disney's Epic Entertainment Showcase. Bob's Burgers will be there. Magic in the Air. Muppets. Yep. Disney Plus series, Proud Family. This is on Sunday. FX, American Horror Story, Behind the Screams, all that right there. And what announcements we expect? Yeah, they're talking about all that, but the biggest thing is like when it comes to Marvel Studios releasing, we're going to get some more trailers. We probably will not get anything more when it comes to Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Maybe we'll get an image or something from Blade. Deadpool 3, that'd be cool to get something from that, get an update on that. That'd be sweet. We're going to get something from Ahsoka, maybe. We'll probably get maybe some more footage, maybe the release footage, because apparently they did show some footage, I think of that, during Comic-Con, maybe some Mandalorian Season 3. Who knows? And then, of course, remember, we got 20th Century Studios. Are they going to show some Avatar clips? Is there going to be something from Indiana Jones? Who knows? A lot of things up in the air, but, I think it would be, I think even Kevin Feige said they didn't even, remember, like when it came to Comic-Con, there was a lot of spots on their slate that had dates, but nothing was announced. So I'm kind of wondering, are they going to announce those dates? They're going to put titles on those dates. They might be doing that. And I think D23 would be a good place to, reveal the cast of Fantastic Four. It'd be pretty sweet. John Krasinski just shows right up, but he's filming a movie right now, so it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. But, according to Kevin Feige, that was kind of just like a fan cast. Or no, according to Sam Raimi, that was just kind of like a fan cast thing. So the Reed Richards, we might get a whole different Reed Richards that shows up, but we might get the whole gang, the director, a Doctor Doom, and I swear to God, if it's Cavill, that'd be pretty insane. But odds are probably not. But then again, who knows? But that would blow up the internet. And the thing is, that's the thing. Henry Cavill, there's a lot of value around him. He's a star. He's a star. That's why it's like, come on, somebody lock him down at least. But so it's gonna be hopefully we get an Indiana Jones teaser. I'm really hoping for that, and I think we will. I think they might actually show an Indiana Jones teaser trailer, and that'd be pretty sweet. That'd be pretty sweet. I think that would be good. And I think that's going to happen. Avatar, they'll show something with that too. But when it comes to Marvel Studios, Fantastic Four, that's what everybody's going to be looking at right there. So there you go. There's the schedule, predictions. I don't know. I probably won't do a live stream in the morning. Seems like that's crazy, but I'll do reactions. But maybe I'll do a live stream. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. After a vodka stream, sometimes I'm waking up like, somebody give me a breakfast burrito and 3 aspirin. Anyways, okay. Tomb Raider. Remember, we were supposed to get a Tomb Raider 2 with Alicia Vikander, and sadly that got canceled. The first one was fantastic. She was great. Remember, she got all freaking ripped. Remember how fit she got? Jesus Christ. Alicia Vikander. Just hot. And she was a great Lara Croft. And, we were all looking forward to the sequel, seeing where it was going to go. Anybody who's played the game, I mean, I played the original game. I haven't played any of the new games, but, a fun game, obviously. And sadly, it got canceled, and they're going to just reboot it because that's what everybody does nowadays. But apparently a storyboard artist came out and was like, hey, guess what? I'm going to release some storyboards, and I love it when they do this. So he released some storyboards. And Mr. Screen Rant right here said, Tomb Raider 2 would have featured Croft Manor attack, storyboards revealed. So the Croft Manor would have been attacked right here. So look at these right here. So we see some images right here from this guy. I'm showing some storyboards at the Croft Manor right here when people were invading during a lightning storm. So that would have been pretty cool. Definitely would have been pretty cool. Somebody in a little ski mask thing right there. That's sweet. Let's see. We got more right here. And this is from, what's his name? His name is Jake Lunt Davies right here. Showing some stuff. Let's see. Security. Is that Laura right there? Yep. Wearing a dress, having a spear. Is that Dad? Throwing the spear. Ouch. Right through the... Wow. Is that through his crotch? Jesus Christ. That looks like that spear is going right through his freaking... I mean, he's got a leaf over that. It's a statue, but my God. That's a statement right there. Do you see that storyboard? That's a statement. You got a spear going through like a statue, going through the statue of... ouch, that made me feel uncomfortable. Just saying. Okay. Continuing on, we have a gunfight right here. We already saw this. Wait, is this the same one? That's the same one. I just wanted to show the statue spear through the dick again. Jesus Christ. You gotta love it, right? More storyboards, spear, guns, everything. Glass being... Oh, man, even got a cut foot right there. Doing some Die Hard action. Would have been like Die Hard. It's pretty cool. I already looked at that one. What are you talking about? All right. And then, of course, the last bit of storyboards we have right here from the canceled Tomb Raider 3. Just more gunfire and bleeding foot. Yeah, you better believe that there was some Die Hard inspiration with that. So what could have been? I still remember I made the joke, like, when you see the ADR of Alicia Vikander making the Lara Croft, Tomb Raider noises, because you played the game, and she's always like, doing that. So there's, like, a video out there of her, like, doing the ADR for that. And it's like, we're all strangely turned on. Or is it just me? Probably. I'm a sick freak. Okay. But yeah, her making noises like that. Moving on. Yeah. Jokes. As Mark Norman says, comedy. No. So now Superman and Lois. We got our new Jonathan Kent. They've cast their new Jonathan Kent right here. And as you can see, his name is Michael Bishop. So this is what he looks like right here. There's the young lad right there. He's from Australia. That's right. From Australia. Goddamn, these people just taking a bunch of Americans' jobs, man. What the hell's going on? How dare they? But yeah, he's, of course, replacing Mr. Jordan right here, who apparently said he's not going to return for Season 3 due to his mental health and whatnot. So there's your new Jonathan Kent right there. Definitely has the eyes. That's probably how they were trying to gauge it, with the eyes. They were definitely measuring that through the eyes. So Michael Bishop, the new Jonathan Kent for Superman and Lois Season 3. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I still have to catch up. I've watched Season 1. I got to catch up on Season 2 before Season 3 comes out. God knows how long the damn show is going to last, but I definitely got to catch up. I did enjoy Season 1. I was actually pleasantly surprised how good it was, so I have to catch up on that. But there you go. There's your new Jonathan Kent, Australian-born actor, bringing him over here. Going to be Jonathan Kent so they can pay him less. I'm just kidding. Jokes. Again, jokes, but there you go. All right. So that's all the topics right there. Let's go through the... see what you guys have to say right here when it comes to the Twitter questions. All right. Let's see what you guys have to say. And let me make sure, Make sure we're good. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. Mr. Eric Blake. Hey, Dave. The way I see it, if Henry Cavill Superman is in the Black Adam film, they ought to play it the way Marvel played the Spider-Man all being in Spidey No Way Home. Maybe even have Henry hanging around the corner publicity tour insisting he's not the werewolf. What you think? It's not a bad idea. And if Zaslav and Warner Brothers Discovery, if they want to leak some images like they leaked some images to John Campea when it came to Spider-Man No Way Home, I'm all for it. Zazzy pants. You want to, send over those shots of Cavill on the set, shooting a scene with like green screen or blue screen in the background? Send them on over. I'll play dumb. I'll be like, oh my God, these aren't real. Look at Henry Cavill's dick. Remember when Campea was saying, look at Tobey Maguire's dick? I'll just say the same thing. Look at Henry Cavill's dick. The shadowing is all off on his dick. Yeah, you guys don't remember that? Yeah, there was a whole video. I mean, Campea was just trying to be funny. I made a little response video on it, so if you want to look that up. But yeah, I mean, I know there's some people that'll be looking at his dick, but there you go. Anyways, okay. Brian Callie, it's been a quiet week on the Ezra front. You mentioned more stuff will come out. Are we finally done with it for the foreseeable future? As of right now, it seems like, yeah, it's kind of settled down a little bit. I think eventually Ezra's side is going to probably come out and say some stuff, but I don't know. Depends really on Warner Brothers Discovery. Tet, Zed, I remember you mentioning that every bald actor gets fan cast as Lex Luthor. I guess we should expect Jason Momoa fan cast soon. He'd be an interesting Lex. He'd have to shave that beard though. That'd be frightening. That'd be frightening. Devon Wooter, Dave, do you like the new Black Adam posters? Which one's your favorite? Mine is Dr. Fate and Hawkman. What do you expect we should get in the new trailer tomorrow for Black Adam? A Superman reveal or the main villain? Yeah, they're definitely got to show the main villain. Definitely got to show him. We talked about that on the Patreon stream. But yeah, I like the posters. Dr. Fate one is probably my favorite. Dr. Fate, Pierce Brosnan, can't go wrong with that. Ryan, love that Catherine Keener has joined the cast of Joker Falai Adu. But who do you think she's playing? I think she's going to be playing some kind of doctor at Arkham Hospital or some kind of therapist. I think that's what she's playing. CK Cooper Knox, yes, I know that we got Shazam after Black Adam, but pretty soon Warner Brothers Discovery is going to have to drop a trailer for The Flash very soon. Yeah, probably not until next year, though. Or maybe it'll be, yeah, I don't see it coming until next year. EVM, do you think Wayne T. Carr will get a chance to play Green Lantern John Stewart? I would hope so. We all want that to happen, but who knows when it comes to that. Mr. Donut Uncovered. Imagine if the Snyderverse is never restored, DCU ceases to exist, no DC Studios is created, and they make no more live-action DC films. Which fandom do you think would be the most unbearably whingy? We don't want to think about a world like that. And then we got Don Carleone saying, Dave the Clout Junkie. This motherfucker shows up in my mentions every now and again and tries to give me shit. It's actually really entertaining. Just somebody that hides behind their avatar and their Twitter. I don't know. He's a weird dude, but he'll show up in my things. I think he has a crush on me. I think he has a little bit of a crush on me, you know. It seems to be weird, like, you know, you do little things, you make some jokes or whatever, point out some stupid stuff, then all of a sudden there's some people that just lose their fucking mind. And to wrap up this week of Film Junkie, this short week, yeah, I don't understand that. Like, you know, when it came to the whole thing with Everett's doing the fake scoop, and then me commenting on it because obviously people were blasting my DMs, so of course I was going to do that. Swenson talking about it too. And yeah, all of a sudden it's just like the social experiment that was trying to happen right there was the reaction that has happened. That's what it was, okay? It was Ben going, all right, put a fake scoop out there, see what happens. And then certain scoopers were trying to be like, you stole that scoop. And then we're all like, yeah, but it's a bullshit scoop. Again, just going back to last year when this scoop was conjured up, at around the time that Zack Snyder's Justice League came out, this scoop came out. And guess who asked? The guy himself. Bullshit. Last year. So then this year, no, I didn't ask, but like again, when you have a certain group who's very close in contact with Zack Snyder saying that it's 100% a lie, that's where you go, okay, I'm going to listen to them. That's all it is. That's all it is. But we can make the jokes. We can have a laugh about it. We can have fun. We don't need to take this seriously. We don't. But sadly, there's shit that's being taken seriously. Yeah, it's really been kind of interesting seeing the response to all this. I'm like, holy shit, these are grown men that are complaining about cape shit. And the people, it's just been kind of insane, you know? It really has been. It really has been. So, yeah, I know. I mean, Marcus, yeah, I got some clips sent from that, and that was pretty like, wow. Again, this is what I'm kind of talking about. Grown men, folks, just grown men just going, complaining and losing their minds over this. And this just kind of shows you how crazy it can get. I mean, it was a fake scoop that was based on a bullshit scoop, and then people trying to claim the scoop and then trying to verify the scoop. And it's just like, you can't really do that. You just can't do that, especially when it comes to Zack Snyder and the fact that he's reached out to his fan base. You know, and it's sad that it gets to this point, too. It really is sad that it gets to the point where the toxic environment that it creates, people get tribalistic because they're like, hey, you know, I've had people in my mentions that just are like in capital letters, just like, you know, yelling at me. You saw that last little response right here where somebody called Dave the Clout Junkie because that guy, you know, hates me for no apparent reason because I don't say the things that he likes, you know. And that's the sad part about this whole thing is people will they'll benefit by saying the things you want to hear, okay? Now, I'm not saying that these scoopers are batting zero, but they're not batting 1,000. That's the thing. Not batting zero, not batting 1,000. You know, you start looking at some of the headlines, you go, yeah, maybe they're batting, I don't know, 400, 300, if that, I don't know. So, yeah, sure, get some things right. Congratulations. But can we mention all the things that were very, 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 very wrong? Okay? And then when it came to this whole thing, you know, when it comes to Zack Snyder meeting with Zaslav, it's like, yeah, there's people that can really just... they probably talked about it in person with the guy himself. About a month and a half ago. So I'm going to go with what that person's saying. I'm sorry, you know? But we don't need to lose our minds over it. We don't need to lose our minds. We don't. It's cape shit. Let's have some fun. Have some discussions. Theorize, okay? Let's not sit around and start complaining about other men, grown men sitting around complaining about other men. It's weird. Just have fun. Whatever. And if you hate me, well, whatever. I know. I'm a beta, as you could tell. You know? So cheers to all the other betas out there. I guess. I don't know. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Like I said, members only. We'll do a members only stream after this. So if you're a member or if you want to become a member, you can pick my brain a little bit right after this and look forward to it on your YouTube feed. We'll talk for a little bit. And yeah, everybody else, no Film Junkie Live tomorrow. Look forward to my Black Adam trailer reaction. I'm going to try to see Barbarian tomorrow as well. So look forward to that. And then, of course, we've got Vodka Stream on Friday. Look forward to more discussions like that. Happy discussions. Positive discussions, you know, how it is on the Vodka Stream. That's what we do. All right, guys. Smash that like, thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do all that. Hit that notification bell. Everything. Subscribe to all that, the Patreon and stuff like that. Try to update on the Patreon as much as possible. Exclusive stuff right there. So do all that. And members, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Everybody else, I'll see you guys Friday on the Vodka Stream. Love you. Talk to you later.